A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a dramatic turn of events, the political landscape of Syria has been irrevocably altered with the recent fall of Bashar al-Assad's regime. President-elect Donald Trump has labeled this shift as an unfriendly takeover by Turkey, a statement that underscores the complexities of international relations in the region. Speaking from his Florida residence, Trump remarked on Turkey's strategic maneuvers, acknowledging the relatively low loss of life during this transition. Turkey did an unfriendly takeover without a lot of lives being lost, he stated, while also condemning Assad's brutal actions against civilians, particularly children. The fall of Assad, who fled to Russia just a week ago, came after a swift offensive by the al-Qaeda-linked organization Hayat Tahrir al-Sham, HTS, which began on November 27th. This group quickly captured key cities, including Aleppo, Hama, and ultimately, the capital, Damascus. The implications of this takeover are profound, as the future of Syria hangs in the balance, with HTS now holding significant power in the region. The Syrian Democratic Forces, SDF, a US-backed coalition predominantly composed of Kurdish fighters, have been pivotal in the fight against ISIS over the past decade. However, their position has become precarious following the rise of HTS and Turkey's continued aggression towards them. Turkey perceives the SDF as an extension of the Kurdistan Workers' Party, PKK, which it has long considered a terrorist organization. As tensions escalate, the SDF faces an uncertain future under the potential rule of HTS, raising alarms among Western security experts. David Adesnik, Vice President for Research at the Foundation for Defense of Democracies, emphasized the increased influence Turkey now wields in Syria. The fall of Assad greatly amplified Turkey's influence in Syria, giving unprecedented power to its partners and proxies, he warned, highlighting the need for the U.S. to monitor Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan closely to ensure stability in the region. In a recent development, the U.S. attempted to broker a ceasefire between the SDF and the Turkey-backed Syrian National Army, SNA, in the northeastern city of Manbij. However, reports indicate that negotiations have faltered, with the SNA amassing military forces near the Kurdish town of Kobani, signaling a potential resumption of hostilities. The SDF has accused Turkey of evading key ceasefire conditions, which included the safe transfer of civilians and fighters. Charles Lister from the Middle East Institute remarked that the collapse of Assad's regime has granted Turkey and its SNA proxies newfound freedom to operate without the constraints previously imposed by Assad or Russia. For the first time, they're free to act without a green light from Assad or Russia, he stated, underscoring the shifting power dynamics in northern Syria. The relationship between the SDF and the SNA has always been fraught with tension, particularly given the NATO alliance between the US and Turkey. The recent losses of key territories, such as Tel Rifat and Manbij, have left the SDF in a vulnerable position, with the presence of US troops being their only potential safeguard against further losses. Lister noted that the SDF must now navigate a complex landscape, balancing concessions while relying on US diplomacy with Turkey to survive. As the situation continues to evolve, the international community watches closely. The implications of Turkey's actions and the fate of the SDF could shape the future of Syria and its people for years to come. The dynamics of power in the region are shifting rapidly, and the need for effective diplomacy has never been more critical. The outcome of this conflict could redefine alliances and influence the geopolitical landscape in the Middle East, making it imperative for all parties involved to tread carefully in the coming months. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.